and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. This one in the air. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. It features a great veteran presence, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing his school is next. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Braves strand one. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Turner is out.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Alec Bohm batting with 1 down, takes a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Hammer, base hit. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right side, Olsen fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And now the lefty. And it's strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And here it comes. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
second.
for the
Kyle
Phillies,
Schwarber comes up to hit
the
here.
left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Fried back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the center fielder, Austin Hayes. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So man aboard. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the ground, Riley. On the run, throw to first. That's the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Outside. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Bounce to the right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a little roller right side. And he grabs it, foul. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hitter,
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's the strike. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second.
2 balls, no strike.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. That one just missed off the outside edge. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
The first baseman, right.
So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And it gives him the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off to the right. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Arcia whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Now Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Chopped left side. Boom. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Started to swing, held up.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. But let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Nope.
First pitch misses. The Braves trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Acuna dives back in. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One away, runners at first and third. Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short, Turner. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Hayes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
JT Realmuto steps in. Grounded out his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Realmuto runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man on second, 2 down. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count even 1-1. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Austin Riley. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Weston Wilson.
The designated hitter, Weston Wilson.
Freed back to work. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws across the diamond, one up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ozuna ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long. Home run. Really impressive.
Here's Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty fires.
Whoa, that's down.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Freed, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Flips the corner, and the count's full. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Albies over to first in time. Harper retired. An acrobatic play to end the inning, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Marcell Ozuna. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
I'm impressed
0-1.
by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet.
What do you got?
He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Nope, he held back. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. They go back to back. It's 5-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christopher Sanchez is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
66.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One out, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Olson over at first with one away. To third. Boom. Now he launches a throw over his head. Olson around second, headed for third.
The bat, number 11, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
So one out with 2 aboard, and now Orlando Arcia.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one hit to first. Olsen takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The Phillies trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And it skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. Nabs it. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Estevez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Baseman.
1 for 3.
Albies.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. This one high in the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ronaldo Lopez gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. The pitch. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. In there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So here's the Phillies DH, Weston Wilson. First pitch, and he just misses. Lopez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And Acuna retired.
The right fielder, number 18, Ramon Laureano.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Hoffman appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Castellanos makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And the right-hander deals into center. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings through that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. 1 down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one's in there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 4. Now into the game, Bryson Stott. He's the new 3rd baseman.
Number 5, Bryson.
Here is Matt Olson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. And a foul ball. Man at second. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left.
That ball's
and foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Michael Harris. And it's fouled away.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Jeff Hoffman into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ripped on the ground to second, and Albies is retired.
The left fielder, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7, the Phillies 4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park at the plate. Nick Castellanos. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That to right. Laureano settles under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9,
Austin Hayes stands in for the Phillies. And there's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Strike on the inside corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes.